Catholic Community Services, CCS, helps those in greatest need, regardless of religion, race, lifestyle, or status. We offer immediate help by providing food and other assistance to anyone in need, and we help Lane County families take positive steps to move out of poverty. Started in 1952, CCS recently celebrated 60 years of service to Lane County residents. Working out of community centers in Eugene and Springfield, CCS is an essential provider of safety net services and the largest distributor of food collected by Food for Lane County. Last year, we provided 1.5 million pounds of food to more than 9,600 low-income households. We also give away donated clothing and personal hygiene items. We help people pay for prescriptions, bus passes and identification documents, and we coordinate almost $1 million per year in utility bill assistance.
I think this is a well-worth program, and there's so many seniors and so many disabled people and younger people out of work, out of jobs, that really depend on this food for survival. I don't think any of us should go hungry.
4 years ago, we upgraded our community service center in Eugene by moving to a better facility. Now we're making some much-needed improvements to our Springfield Center. The CCS Springfield Community Service Center is housed in buildings that used to be a church complex. When someone comes to get food or other assistance, they have to go to one area to check in, and then they go to another area to wait. When their number is called, they get in the self-service food distribution line, work their way through narrow and often crowded passageways to pick up their food, and get their fresh produce in an outside area, covered with a temporary plastic tarp roof. Then they have a long walk carrying their food and other items back to the street, bus stop, or parking lot. We plan to make this better by renovating the chapel. We're going to turn it into a food and resource distribution center with a centralized intake, more adequate waiting area, 2 handicapped accessible restrooms, and a better designed food storage and distribution area. To further strengthen our food distribution at both Eugene and Springfield, we are also planning to purchase a serviceable used truck to replace the ancient cargo van that now makes multiple trips per week between our 2 locations and the Food for Lane County warehouse.
When I first started coming to Catholic Community Services, I didn't have a job. I was in the process of a divorce, a nasty domestic violence situation, which is hence the address confidentiality. My kids were going through a lot of therapy. I didn't have time to get a job. It was one thing to another, court and everything. And now we're still living in our trailer, which is small, but at least we feel like we have a place, and we have friends that support us, and we have a lot of community resources that are helping us, and I have a job now, and I'm looking at going back to school and getting my life back together, and Catholic Community Services has really helped me on that road by filling in those gaps when we needed it. It doesn't feel demeaning to come here at all. You guys are great, and you're here to help us, not make us feel bad.
There's a lot of lovely people that work here, and I've known a lot of volunteers personally. My uncle volunteered at a time, and a few other friends throughout the years. So yeah, it's a great place. I love it.
We're excited to make these improvements to the way we serve our neighbors in need. They will improve the functionality and effectiveness of our food and resource distribution so that our process better reflects the dignity and compassion we try to show in our actions.